and have my locker full of pictures of you. Give me that A in biology, I'm graduating soon. Go easy on my mind, motherfucker. I'll be damned if I let you go, but you'll be alright.
Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for applause, but the silence louder now than a million gods. I seen kings fall quick for a hit on a rail, seen queens trade crowns for a sip.
I'm an artist.
Oh really? What kind of art?
Filthy world we live in. It's a filthy, goddamn, helpless world.
Daydream, I fell asleep amid the flowers for a
I don't know. Am I a man or am I a muppet? Am I a muppet? If I'm a muppet, then I'm a very manly muppet.
drawing a sketchbook spread with your idea. After a year, I finished my old sketchbook and I decorated the cover of my new one. For one of the first pages in my new sketchbook, I wanted to do a blue themed spread with only your suggestions. You had a lot of ideas and I went with this blue seahorse. Let me know in the comments what I should draw next. It can be really anything as long as it's blue, and maybe you'll see your idea in my next video.
Is there anything you don't know?
I know nothing, Oliver.
You seem to know more than anybody else around here.
Well, if you only knew how little I know about the things that matter.
What things that matter?
Then again, I can be drunk. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 bitches sucking like Bisons. I just any money roll a dice since I pick. She ain't even really my type, and out here she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I guess I did, yeah. And you've been fighting for your shot, and you've been searching for your spot. Girl, I feel it, yeah. Girl, I
poetry because it's cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race, and the human race is filled with passion. Medicine, law, business, engineering, these are noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life. Poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for.
Are you creatively bored? I've been so uninspired nowadays, and the feeling of creative limbo is torture. So I searched the web for something that could spark even a little bit of inspiration. And this is what I found. This app lets you upload your stuff and play with real analog effects, TV screen, glitch art, pixels, and more. This website is similar to Pinterest, but on steroids. And my favorite find, The Peculiar Manicule, a site that explores the archives of the 1960s and 70s graphic design, with mind-blowing displays of ink on paper by designers and illustrators. I hope everything I shared helps you with your creative boredom. Do you have a go-to site you visit whenever you get creatively bored?
You can make art out of literally anything, and to prove it, let's take these ordinary dollar store felt pads and make some art. And to tie it into my 30-day series, I'm going to use 30 felt pads. I've already made art out of cardboard, and I saw other creators using felt pads to make abstract art, and thought, why not give it a try myself? My wife even helped me prime the canvas, even though it's tedious but relaxing to do together. Having fun over there?
Yes.
It's looking good. Now here's where I should have planned better. Originally I wanted to add more colors on the felt pads, but since I already glued it down, it's harder to paint cleanly around those circles. So to make it easier, I'm keeping it in a warm beige tone. That way any mess ups on the sides will be easier to hide. And here's the finished product. It's such a simple piece to DIY. This is episode 9 of my 30 art piece series, and I'll see you tomorrow as we try a new medium.
I've been working on this sketchbook for about a year and a half now, and it's pretty big, but a lot of people ask for a sketchbook tour. I've done some, but I haven't done like a talk through one. So if you haven't seen the movie Biodome, it's not a very good movie. I just like the picture from it. This is me talking about how much I hate capitalism. Wind Waker is like probably my second favorite video game of all time, but I hate this little kid. But eventually I turn into him. I get a lot of allergies. I love Brendan Fraser, I just do. Capybaras, I like capybaras. This is a bunch of movie tickets. Which is the best one on here? Jackass Forever. Love, big fan of Jackass. That's my boyfriend. I draw him a lot. Whiplash. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. This is from an OK Go song. I love that band. It's David Lynch over here. He's little. You can't see the whole thing. It's pretty big. I love Bill Nye, I do. This is a snack that I made, and I don't know, I drew it because it was really delicious. This page is made up of a sketchbook I had that was about that big. It was kind of annoying to work with, so I just cut out all the good pages and I put it in here. That's my boyfriend. I was really mad at my printer. I get mad at my printer quite often. This whole page is kind of an homage to last summer. I had a lot of fun times, just a lot of good times. This one, this is from my favorite show of all time, ever. If you know, you know. Little story time. Impractical Jokers, I watched it all and I counted up all the times they said no. Who said no the most? It was Q. This is a drawing of Listerine pocket packs. I'm kind of addicted to them. I will eat them like a snack, like chips. I love Madness a lot. I love ska. These two I got from Oga's Cantina in Galaxy's Edge. That is my boyfriend once again. Very pretty. And this is Bill Nye. And this is random shit. And that is about it.
We created these cool foil Renaissance-inspired suns in my crafting class for summer school, so I thought I would show you a little tutorial of how to create them. You are going to need some cardstock, some foil. I find that the thicker the foil, the better. A paper towel, some Sharpies. I found that this King Sharpie worked really good. A pencil, a popsicle stick, and maybe some inspo picks too. You're also going to need a hot glue gun, and if you want to mat them, we have this white paper and then some black paper. Matting it makes it look especially professional. You're going to start by creating a sun, a little drawing of a sun on the cardstock. You want the features to be really large because we are going to put hot glue on these features, and we were using this handout with just some like Renaissance inspired suns, but you could really do this method with like any kind of design, but the more that it looks like handsome Squidward, the better. Then you are using the hot glue gun to outline your drawing. The thicker that the hot glue is applied, the more embossed it will be and the easier for you to get that embossing done. When you're done, it should look like this. The hot glue should be real thick. I even went over some of these rays a couple times to make sure that the hot glue is thick. Once it's completely cool to the touch, you are going to place it on the foil face down and fold the foil over the edges. The front should look like this, the back should look like this. Then I had students just kind of use their hands to use pressure on the front so that you can start seeing the design come through. Then that is where you grab your popsicle stick. With the popsicle stick, you are going to use this to carefully bring out all the details. I recommend that students don't hold it like a pencil and that they are using the flat end, because if you hold it like a pencil, you can sometimes see kind of these scribbly marks and it just doesn't look as cool when you do that. So you can start seeing it kind of taking shape. Finish going around the whole thing with the popsicle stick, then you are going to use a pencil to further define some of these areas. You can even draw certain details in. So these wrinkles at the top, I didn't even have those in there with hot glue. I just used my pencil to do that. And the eyes, I added more detail, and the mouth. So the pencil is kind of the key right at that last step because you can really reinforce exactly where you want that embossing to stop and start. I gave my students the choice of making kind of a weathered looking sun or just use Sharpie to color them. So this one you would just use colorful Sharpie and allow them to color them. If you want the weathered look, you're going to use a Sharpie and color a small area and then quickly use a paper towel to kind of buff that Sharpie in. And it kind of gives this cool weathered look because it kind of settles into the cracks and crevices. For this part, I really do find that these King Sharpies work best because they deposit a lot of ink in one spot. And there we have it. So I'm sure you could use a couple different materials for this, and my art teacher friend created this lesson and she had extras prepped, so then she gave it to me. I don't know where she got the lesson from, but we had fun. It was kind of challenging for the age group that I did it with, so I did 6th through incoming 8th graders, but the ones that really did their best, they turned out pretty cool. The weathered method with the Sharpie was kind of challenging as a disclaimer. To finish this up, I'm just going to mat it onto the white paper, try to center it best I can, and then onto that large piece of black paper. I think this is a very attainable lesson for a lot of different classrooms and age groups, and you don't even have to do suns. Like I said, you could do kind of anything, but they turn out super cool. It's a new media. I feel like it just opens up a world to my lovely artists. As you can see, the teacher who gave me this was her example, so she must have used probably acrylic paint, and I did the Sharpie, so it just kind of is a different look. You could try a bunch of stuff though. This one is super fun. I'll definitely be repeating. Thanks for watching.